coin roll wraps for quarters and a coin roll hunting mat that features quarters as well. That must mean, that's right, it's time for another quarter hunt. Stay tuned. Hey collectors, thanks for watching. I'm the collector of coins, and as you can see here, yes, that's right, it's time for another quarter hunt. We have a full box of quarters, $500 worth to go through. We're looking for proof coins, we're looking for W coins, and of course, we're looking for silver coins, which are very hard to find in circulation. That being said, why don't you subscribe if you're not already a subscriber? I really would appreciate the support. And just a quick message to everyone who has already subscribed. Greatly appreciate your support on my channel, and for everyone watching, thanks so much for tuning in. All right, that said, we're gonna start opening up these rolls, assuming we can get them out. I don't see anything on the ends that give us any sort of cool impression of what's inside, but we'll have to open this one up and I'll pull you in if there's a find. If not, we're just gonna use these wrappers and wrap them up and put them back in the box so we can bring them back to the bank. Anything we pull out, however, we will keep. Okay. Hey collectors, we're into roll 9, and I was looking at this really pristine 2013 Fort McHenry. And then of course, oops, I dropped it. When I flipped it over, I noticed underneath it is our first W quarter of the hunt. This is from 2020. You can tell by the V75 privy mark to the left of the of Washington's chin. And this is a tall grass prairie from 2020. Nice. Let's get back to this Fort McHenry. Might keep that. That's in really terrific shape considering it came out of a circulated roll. Hey collectors, we're into roll 14. We have an interesting looking rim. Probably a foreign coin, and it is. Oh, that's a cool design. United Arab Emirates. All right. Well, we have a second find of the hunt. It's a really interesting design. So I think this is what, 1990 it looks like. Cool. Well, we finished with this box, and we did have 2 finds, including a W quarter. But you know what? Let's grab another box. And here we go, collectors. We got box 2 of our quarters for our quarter hunt. And we got this open without too much trauma. And here we go. All right, again, we're going to look for silver. Ooh, we got some new ones here. We got the 2022. Really like that one. And doing a quick look, don't see anything on the top that draws my attention aside from the one I just pointed out. So we'll get cracking and let's hope we can find some more W quarters, proofs. Maybe silver for a change. We've gone through 30 rolls in box 2, and we have 2 finds. I pulled them out because they're just in great shape. 2009 Puerto Rico from Denver. Some marks in the front, but all in all, really nice coin. And then 2009 from the Marina Islands, also from Denver. And I pulled them out because not only they're great, but I think they may upgrade coins in an album that I have. Aside from these 2, no real finds so far. Let's hope that we'll at least find one thing in this box. If not, we'll just grab a third box. Hey collectors, pulled out of roll 35. I don't know if you can see it here. I'll put it into the microscope, but we found the die cut variety on the crossing the Delaware $quarter. I believe this would be the small crown. Let's get this underneath the microscope so you can see it better. And there you go. So here is the hat. Looks like we got a die breaker scratch there. I can't easily tell, but really what we're interested in here is that die cut. It's tiny. I mean, there are bigger ones out there for sure, but this is the first one that I've come across. First die cut of this cross in Delaware quarter I've ever found. All right. I'll take this find any day. Box 2 is done. We did get a few finds that I showed you before. We'll grab a third box. We'll see, hopefully, we'll find something else. Come on, where are the silver quarters? And boom, we have another box. All right, let's hope this one has some cool finds in it. Again, we're still looking for silver. Always on the quest for W quarters. We'd like to get another one to go with the one that we've already found. Some varieties maybe. Let me crack this open and I'll just bring you in if there's something good to see. Collectors, we may have done it. roll 10 of this last box. Silver. Wow, 1963 from Denver. It's very hard to find silver quarters in circulation. This is amazing. All right, we've gotten a great hunt now. Our perseverance across several boxes is paid off with a W, a die cut, and now a silver. Oh, awesome. Got a lot of more rolls to go. Fingers crossed we'll find some more stuff in this box. All right, we're halfway through this box. We got 25 more rows to go. Let's hope we find another find in this box. Well, this last box is done, and so is the hunt. But let's see how we did across these hunts. So I pulled out a few quarters to keep for my own collection, mainly due to the condition that they're in. So we got the U.S. territories, which are harder to find. 2009 had lower mintages. But let's look at the key finds of the hunt, which are the 2020 Tall Grass Prairie from West Point, the 2021 Crossing the Delaware with a small die cut, known as the small crown here. You can see that on the top of the hat of Washington. But the best thing of the hunt, or the best find of the hunt, I should say, is the silver quarter from 1963. And I have to tell you, quarter hunts are quite hard. It's getting harder and harder to find W quarters, varieties, and silver quarters. I also pulled out a nice 2022 specimen for my collection. I'll put this in a flip as well. This is a nice 2021 specimen, probably nicer than the ones that I already pulled out. And then, of course, I pulled out a few more just to keep, mainly due to the condition. And we have this cool foreign coin that came out of the first box from the United Arab Emirates. All right, well, that's a wrap on this hunt. Collectors, as always, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks again for subscribing to my channel, and happy collecting.